On with the show. This is a great event that Ollie Stewart and everyone puts on, and I just think they deserve a round of applause for this wonderful, wonderful day. So.
Not so fast, you gotta lead us with the slide, so don't go in. We're gonna show you real easy. Somebody wanna join me doing the slide? Come on. You got it? Come on.
As long as you all keep coming, we're gonna keep recruiting Matthew Dickies, Barbara will be around, and we're gonna put this thing together. We couldn't do it without Matthew Dickies. Give them a big hand. Barbara Washington and Bill worked so hard, you would think they are a member of the, they are a member. You would think they're a senior citizen. So they know how to act when they get to be a senior. The purpose of this program, in 1980, I was in Detroit, Michigan, to a National Council on Aging. And NIST, which is the senior citizen, they came up with a program. They started celebrating Old American Month. And they came up with a program throughout the United States called it Bring It Together. And ever since then, I brought it back to St. Louis. And with the site directors, we got organized, and we've been going ever since. The purpose of this program is to give you information. We bring in exhibits that have information about aging, about housing, shoes, any kind of facilities. And if you go out, you can get your information at one stop. You don't have to go around, just go up on the exhibits. And then we bring in all the politicians. Like we got Congressman Russ Cunningham office, Congressman Clay, all the representatives that will be here throughout the city this afternoon. And you can tell them about the problem you have in your community. We want to continue this program. We want to continue to celebrate the Old American Act. And we want to continue to honor our senior citizens who have contributed so much to our society, like Vito Reed and others. And that's what we're all about. Thank you so much, and if God willing, I'll see you next year. All right.
The St. Louis area senior centers are pleased to bestow 7 awards to outstanding leaders in the St. Louis community. The first award, Longevity, to Bernard Cohen, owner of the Globe Drugstore, was born in 1924, and at 86, he still goes into work every day, spending most of his time at the Broadway location. You should clap for that.
Richard Barron for business, powerful force in creating first-class senior living in our fair city. As the chairman and chief executive officer of McCormick Barron Salazar, the savvy businessman has led the development in 146 projects in 35 cities since the company's inception in 1973.
Richard Barron is traveling today, as he often is, so he asked me to be here to express his sincere appreciation for this honor, and he would be very gratified to see many of our residents here enjoying this beautiful day. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Community Award. As the president, CEO, and co-founder of the Matthews Dickies Boys and Girls Club, Martin Luther Matthews has dedicated his life to making the best better.
Karen Kalish is a serial social entrepreneur and a serious serial social entrepreneur. Focused on literacy, closing the academic achievement gap, and ending racial discrimination.
For government, Vitalis Vito Reed is a retired postmaster, St. Charles. His prominent postal career spanned over 50 years.
Gentleman Jim Gates. Also known as a brown-eyed Scorpio, is a St. Louis and national television and radio broadcasting legend. He's one of the first DJs in the country to introduce listeners to hip-hop music by providing significant airplay to the Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight.
Pastoral leadership. As the pastor of Friendly Temple Missionary Baptist Church, the Reverend Michael Jones, that's right, clap for him. The Reverend Michael Jones ministry extends beyond the traditional walls of the church, inspiring the revitalization and development of the community.
Thank you so much for being here, and as usual, when Michael Macmillan comes, he comes bearing gifts. Yes, he does.
Got Cardinal baseball tickets.
Juanita Lovelace, 293.
On Michael's behalf, Charlotte and I would like to present this award to Ms. Ollie Stewart on the occasion of Bringing It Together Day. We're very happy to be a part of this once again. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, and I wish my committee would come up.
We like being a part of the community. We love giving back to the community. And I just want to tell you that Ollie Stewart keeps me in check. So that if you ever have any problems or something and you want to reach me, please go through Ollie. Because I will get the call, she will make sure everything's okay, and we will take care of you.
On behalf of Congressman Carnahan, wish you all the best. This is a great testimony of why senior citizen programs are so important in America. And I suggest that you make sure that Congressman Carnahan and Congressman Clay, we hear from you.
Dear Mrs. Stewart and attendees, we are where we are today because we stand on the shoulders of our seniors who have paved the way for all of us. This year's theme of Older Americans Connecting the Community is a true testament of the tremendous impact that you have across the generations. Your wisdom, your knowledge, your skills, and the many varied life experiences that you share are inspiring and enlightening. They give us great insight as to the paths that we can take in our future endeavors. May you each have a most enjoyable day full of love, laughter, and fun as you go walking and taking part of this wonderful activity with family, friends, and neighbors. Warmest regards, Lacey.
I am happy to be here to celebrate with you today. From the Office of the Comptroller, I promise you I will continue to balance the budget for you as long as I'm there. And I promise you that I will continue to work with the integrity that I have worked with all these years. You can count on me in the Office of the Comptroller. You can always count on me.
And I say, brother, help me please.
wanted to say that I love each and every one of you.
Greetings. I love coming to this event every year. It always looks like you have so much fun. I have a declaration commemorating Bringing It Together Day from my office, and you may or may not know, as Lieutenant Governor, I'm the official advocate for our state's senior population. And we've got a great story to tell on the Senior Meals Program, the meals that are served in the nutrition centers and the home-delivered meals. Also, we've increased funding for that. How about that, for that program?
Great, actually. I like that one.
Tell her right there.
Yeah, that is great. You took your medication this morning, and it looks like it's working great.
I bring you greetings from Governor Nixon. He is sorry that he could not be here, but he is in Joplin, Missouri. And that's where I just came from. And I know that everybody in this room, their hearts go out to the people who have suffered so much there, and so the governor is there with him. But I wanted to be here today to remind you that it is the Department of Health and Senior Services, and we love our seniors.
Do you run high?
I take about 5 of them.
Again, greetings from Mayor Slay. Our office is open for anyone. Just give us a call if you need help with anything else. Have a great afternoon.
To recognize the state chapter Senior Citizens 31st Annual Bringing It Together event, a collaborative partnership between the City of St. Louis Parks, Recreation and Forestry Department, St. Louis Area Agency on Aging, Southside Wellness Center, and senior citizen centers throughout the St. Louis area to commemorate Older Americans Month. Ollie, how old you got to be an older American? 35.
60 plus.
60. I'm 61.
All right.
Okay, all right then. I'm an older American. All right. Whereas the program themed Older American Connecting the Community reflects the organization's continued focus on rallying business, community members, and health organizations to help seniors avoid the risks of chronic disease, disability, and injury. And whereas the celebration will allow older Americans the opportunity to enjoy a relaxing day at the Muni Opera House in Forest Park, filled with music, awards, dancing, food, health, and wellness booths and seminars, and intergenerational activities with the youth. Whereas the partnering area senior centers touch thousands of lives each year by providing in-home services, transportation, meal delivery, exercise and nutrition, and entertainment for the growing elderly population. And whereas this year marks the 31st anniversary of the Older Americans Month celebration, which remains a positive force for institutional changes on behalf of our senior citizens at the local, state, and national levels. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the Missouri Senate 96th General Assembly, join in extending our most hearty congratulations to all those dedicated individuals involved in the Bringing It Together organization at this proud moment, well-deserved distinction. And it be further resolved that the Secretary of State be instructed to prepare a properly inscribed resolution for presentation to the State Chapter Citizens 31st Annual Bringing It Together event. And I proudly give this to Ms. Ollie Stewart on behalf of you and the members of the Senate, members of the St. Louis community, and myself to Ms. Ollie.
Thank you so much, Rob. This is for everybody here. This is all our award. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my senator.
Absolutely.
Oh, get a picture. Hey, did you get the picture?